Murder Music Mayhem. Y'all know what time it is. But yeah, before we jump into the shit, long live that boy Big Clout, FBG'd up, man. Let's go. Let's take it back real quick. Back to the back of the back. When the grind first started. Come on, let's go. Follow me.
Bang, bang, bang. Ha. Being there. Let me let this little nigga know how it is, man. See, I be busy on the trade. I be busy getting cake. I rock, all I know is headshots. All through his dreadlocks.
Long live Duck, the king of motherfucking drill. I don't care what nobody say.
These days, man, you gotta use your head in the street. Playing tough, then you gon' end up dead.
This Chicago, nigga!
These days, man, you gotta use your head in the street.
Shout out to Young Capo, I know you know he my fucking dude. They claim it's a drill.
Yeah, big shout out to the side.
I'm all about that cash, but I ain't even gon' brag. I heard some big ass goofy was tweeting about me getting stabbed. My head is on your ass.
Let's get it. Yeah, I got my gun on me. I ain't tryna box right now. And if a nigga act up, he could get shot right now. Nigga be looking so sick cause I look like a check when I hop out the phone. Ay, nigga wanna know what I'm doing. Know what I'm smoking, bitch, for that pint what I'm pouring. Ay.
Say no, man, look, this shit every day.
Duck really was a boss. And he stood for and stood on business for his homies. Can't never take that away from a man. Solid dude all around. Let's go.
Wanna talk about death? Well, let's talk about it. Niggas wanna talk about guns? Let's do it. Well, I don't walk with that. Niggas wanna talk about bitches? Better watch what you say to that bitch. Niggas wanna...
Carlton D. Weekly, better known as FBG Duck, was an American rapper. He was best known for his breakout single, Slide. He was signed to the records division of Sony Music Entertainment. He was born in Woodlawn, Chicago, Illinois. FBG Duck released his earliest music in 2011. His song, Slide, received over 53 million views on YouTube. A remix of the song featuring 21 Savage was released shortly afterwards. He was shortly thereafter signed to the records division of Sony Music Entertainment. But before the deal with Sony came about, FBG Duck was grinding in the studio for years with a lot of hit records which have done well as far as numbers go.
I got me a 50, yeah. I let that 50 go like now. It's like one more time. They ain't gonna try to ride my way, but it's okay, it's okay. I say shit they won't say, they gon' try to ride my way, but it's okay, it's okay. Tell these niggas, get up, I already showed y'all I was great, so them niggas start getting paid. I made everybody behave, I say shit they won't
As most of us already know the story of the gangster known as Duck, I'm gonna take a dive into the artistic side of the legend. FBG Duck began rapping around or before 2011 amongst his crew, which would later evolve into something more serious.
Let's get it. Yeah, I got my gun on me. I ain't tryna box right now. And if a nigga act up, he could get shot right now. Yo, bitch going on site if I pull up in the 4 right now.
Me and my team, we ballin'. Y'all free throw right now.
His mother, Lashina, has said that Duck has always been into music since a young buck, so it was only destiny that led him to blow up. For Duck, the music grind was all but easy, as he had many other known rappers attempting to tarnish his image and sound as much as possible. In the industry, this is called blackballing, and I'm sure we all know about that. But that didn't stop Big Clout. As one of the earliest pioneers in the drill music scene, he would release his first mixtape titled Look at Me in 2013, which to this day is considered a classic. Duck would go on to release a gang of mixtapes including Different Personalities, This How I'm Coming, Different Personalities 2, and This How I'm Coming 2 and 3. It would be a little while before releasing his debut EP titled Big Clout in 2018. This would also serve as his debut with Sony Records, as just prior he had cinched the long-deserved deal with Sony Records. Duck later revealed to hip-hop and YouTube personality Vlad TV that the deal was for up to $1.7 million.
Money!
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm actually happy as hell, he said during the interview with Vladimir. I'm proud of myself, he said. Duck has a slew of records, usually working solo or with familiar artists such as Billionaire Black, Lil Chris, or Ruger, to name a few. In my honest opinion, Duck deserved to be signed long ago, but due to the massive hate from our old street beef with some people who had the opportunity to blow up before him, it was made extra hard to get his foot in the door. But no amount of hate or rumors can stop destiny, and as Duck would continue his craft, he would gain more and more recognition. Through the years, Duck would gain a decent fan base, which would only grow larger over time. Once Big Clout dropped the song titled Slide, he would foresee nationwide recognition, and there was no stopping from this point.
Hey, well. I don't know how to tell.
Hey, you know, lately,
Fuck all that shit.
At this point in time, Duck would begin to book more and more shows, and not just local either. He always posted on his Instagram which state he was performing in next, and it was up there and stuck there.
Yo, it's your boy FBG Duck, man, and Naptown. I will be performing live July 19th at the newly remodeled Club Fusion. Boy FBG Duck, man, in Benton Harbor, Michigan. I will be live at AJ's Lounge. Yo, it's your boy FBG Duck, man. In Rockford, Illinois, I will be at the Norlaw Center June 15th. It's your boy FBG Duck, man. And May 9th, Denver, I will be at the Roxy. I need everybody to slide and come turn up with the kid. It's a real nigga party. And some of y'all motherfuckers can't get in, but most of you motherfuckers could.
Later on, Duck and his cousin Ruger would link up to drop a remix of a song by some other local rapper titled Exposing Me, where they retaliate for having been dissed by said rapper. This song in question ended up blowing up on a whole other level, which would also help to boost Ruger's status even higher. After dropping the Exposing Me remix, Duck and Ruger would join forces on more heat moving forward, resulting in a deadly combination on the mic. Throughout the years we seen FBG Duck evolution right before our eyes, and not just Duck but the FBG camp as a whole, which Duck would always bring right along for the ride. The Flyboy Gang, or FBG for short, also known as the Clout Boys, consists of rappers FBG Duck aka Number 3, Lil J or Double O, FBG Young aka Mellow, FBG Cash aka Cash Out 063, FBG Dutchie, FBG Wooski, FBG Butter and Billionaire Black. To be honest, the whole camp is dope and has been underrated for a very long time, and they all deserve more shine. FBG Duck would frequently do interviews with the late Zach TV, which was a good friend of Big Clout's. He would inevitably begin to do more mainstream interviews like Vlad TV, for instance, where he revealed a lot of his personal info. One of the biggest misconceptions about the man is that he was solely a diss rapper, which isn't true. In fact, in recent times he would make attempts to stop going back and forth and focusing on his craft and money more. Around this time is when Duck dropped the song Chicago Legends, but other rappers from the city continued to disrespect the man, and it's only so much one can take when other are constantly dissing you and your deceased friends and relatives, and that's why the song Dead B was made. Love or hate the man, no one can deny he was one of the hardest working people in the rap game. Even with the blackballing and street issues, to beef in his own city, Duck would continue to grind through it all. He was only in his prime and really just touching the ground in the game. He was readily preparing to take his talents to the next level. There are rumors circulating that Duck was in talks to sign a deal with J Prince and Rap-A-Lot Records just before his untimely death. Sadly, on August 4, 2020, FBG Duck would be shot in broad day while shopping for his son's birthday. As a real fan of FBG Duck and FBG in general, it's sad that he was taken so soon. The grind and footwork he put in all these years, but one thing for sure, two things for certain: the true fans will make sure the legacy of FBG Duck live on. Shout out to the whole FBG camp and of course Mama Duck.